What's going on, guys? Got another great workout here for you. We are keeping with that strength cycle. So we did that whole on the 90s last week, okay? We're gonna stick with that on the 90s with the 50-meter run or walk. If you need to scale it down, if you felt like you were running out of time, you can scale that run down to 25 meters if you need to, that's fine. You know, scale wherever you need to be, okay? That's a big focus for this week. If you need to scale it down, scale it down. A lot of these workouts, or some of these workouts, are sometimes not made to finish, okay? They're made to push you, and every edge of the spectrum, okay? So, we're gonna start with those back squats. You can load it on your back, you can goblet it, okay? That's totally fine too. Either way is fine. The idea though is we just did that same cycle last week. We want to keep the same cycle this week, but we want to go heavier. So if you did 12 pounds last week, do 15. If you did 15, do 20, and so on and so on. If you're using a bar, add some more weight to it so we can build that strength. It's the same formats, all right? 90 seconds to get 10 and a 50-meter run, then 12, 50-meter run, and so on. We want to try to see that improvement in strength by adding a little bit of weight to it, okay? So, we're still marrying a cardiovascular and a strength segment together, okay? We're just trying to now get a little bit stronger by adding weight from last week, okay? After that, we're going into what I'm calling the chief, okay? It is 3 movements, all right? Ground to overhead. So if you're using dumbbells, you're going from ground to overhead, however you need to get there. If it's ground to chest to overhead, that's fine. However you need to get there, that's totally fine. If you're using a barbell, all right, if you're using a barbell, we're coming from the ground to overhead, okay? If you're comfortable enough, you can do barbell snatches, down, all the way up, okay? Your choice. You can also, it's ground to overhead. So if you got to clean and then press, that's fine too. All right. So three of those push-ups, any kind of push-ups. You can go hand release. You need knee push-ups, however you want, and then air squats. Okay. The way it's going to work, it's going to be 5 3-minute AMRAPs. 5 3-minute AMRAPs. All right. So we got our strength section. Then we go into 5 3-minute AMRAPs, okay? With a 1-minute break in between. The idea behind this, it's 3 minutes of going hard, 1 minute to recover. 3 minutes of going hard, 1 minute to recover. 3 minutes of going hard, 1 minute to recover, and so on. So 5 3-minute AMRAPs. We want to score the total amount of AMRAPs. So, say you get through 5 push-ups. You're on your whatever round and you're on 5 push-ups. The next time you go, you're starting all over and you're going to count only the ones that you finished, okay? So if you did, say, 2 rounds and half of the 3rd round, the first 3 minutes, that counts as 2, okay? And then so on and so on, all right? So if you get through 3 in a little bit the next round, that counts as 3, okay? We want to always starting over each time, but your true count is only the total number that you finished. All right, after that, you're going to get a little bit of a break, and then we're going to go into body armor. Body armor is, this time is very simple. You're going to do a 100-foot, okay, single arm overhead farmer's walk. So you're going to grab that dumbbell, barbell, or dumbbell, kettlebell, plate if you're using a plate. We're going to lock it out above head. We want to stay strong in that midline all the way up. And you're going to walk 100 meters or 100 feet, okay? Maybe it's 50 feet one way, 50 feet back. But lock it out nice and strong. We're going to walk. Then you come back, walk. You're going to keep it with the same hand. You have to maintain it up above while you're walking. If it comes down, you stop, okay? We want to accumulate an entire 100 feet overhead with one side. It is a core movement. We're engaging everything. We want to be active through all of this. If we're soft, gonna be a lot harder. Activate that core. I want you to think about activating that as you go. Then you're gonna come back and you're gonna do a 30-second V-up hold. So we're gonna be here, all right, for 30 seconds. Trying to create like a little L right there. Almost like a banana, all right? But we wanna be up higher. We're gonna hold it for 30 seconds. Modification, feet on the ground, we're just holding it right here, okay? 30 seconds of that hold. Then you're gonna get up. You're gonna go the other arm for a 100 feet walk. Then another 30-second V-up hold. 3 rounds, not for time, just get through it. The cap will be about 7 minutes, okay? So we wanna just really work it and get through it, okay? So, strength section, all right, on the 90, just like last week, try to get a little heavier. The Chief, 3 5-minute AMRAPs. I'm sorry, 5 3-minute AMRAPs. And then finally, body armor, overhead walk, and V-up hold. So that is the grind week 4, day 1.